Snowpiercer Season 5, Episode 8, Fractures. Following their mission, the group has some downtime. They begin to mourn Oz's death. The people of New Eden are shaken. Till struggles with guilt over losing her friend, and Ruth steps up to support her and keep the team focused on the fight ahead. Layton is determined to go on the offensive, knowing they cannot afford to wait for Wilford's next move. As Layton plans their next strike, Josie and Melanie make a breakthrough in deciphering the technology from Wilford's files. They uncover evidence that Wilford has been experimenting with mind control technology, using his cold resistance injections to maintain control over the engineers and the soldiers aboard Icebreaker. This discovery sends shockwaves through the leadership of New Eden. Alex, meanwhile, insistent on joining Layton's next mission, eager to prove herself and to help stop Wilford. Melanie, torn between her protective instincts and her daughter's determination, reluctantly agrees. Back aboard Icebreaker, Talia and Kai accelerate their plans to sabotage the train's autopilot. After one of their fellow engineers is caught and interrogated by Eliza, although the engineer refuses to betray them, it's clear that their time is running out. They prepare to disable the autopilot manually, a dangerous task that will put them at direct odds of Wilford's enforcers. In New Eden, Dr. Hedwood becomes increasingly erratic. Driven by paranoia and the belief that Wilford is controlling her mind, she shares her fears with Melanie, who initially dismisses them as the result of stress and grief, but as Melanie digs deeper into the data, she begins to see disturbing patterns that suggest Hedwood might be right. Wilford's mind control experiments are real, and they could pose a serious threat to anyone who receives his cold resistance injections. Leanna and Benjamin, Layton and Josie's children, continue to show their signs of their inherited immunity to the cold. Josie struggles with how to prepare them for the dangerous world they're growing up in. Leanna begins to ask questions about the outside world, showing a bold curiosity that both worries and inspires her parents. Layton's team, including Till, Ruth, and Alex, heads out on their mission to sabotage Wilford's latest expansive efforts. They know that Wilford is trying to add more battery cars to Icebreaker, which will give him power to reach the CW7 stockpile. Layton's team successfully sabotages the battery cars, setting Wilford's plan back weeks. However, the mission comes at a cost. In the chaos, Boky, one of New Eden's engineers, sacrifices himself to protect Ruth from the attack. His death is a devastating blow to the team, and they return to New Eden with heavy hearts, knowing their fight against Wilford is far from over. TL's betrayal is revealed as he secretly meets again with Wilford's agents, offering to hand over critical resources and intel to the enemy. Layton and his team are unaware that the greatest threat to New Eden may come from within, as Wilford's forces prepare to strike.